Okay, is it still the same way? Of course you are driving, we don't want to... Okay, I'm going to start the video now. So, Shauna and I... Shauna?
We're on the road.
We're on the road, if you couldn't tell. We're in the car, and it's dark because we couldn't think of anything to say when the sun was up. We took this little road trip today because my dad's in the hospital, and it took us 2 hours to get where his hospital is, which is not bad. 2-hour little road trip, or an hour and a half. Well, we're women, 2 hours. And so we went to see him in the hospital, the preacher dad, and you're going to hear me refer to my dad's, I'm product of divorced things. So anyway, the father, that's a preacher, Baptist preacher, and he was burned really bad back in... Okay, you're going to have to watch the roads. Every time you look back at that, I'm going, ooh, here we go. Thank God for protection. So,
I'm just making sure you're in the shot still.
Right, because my wrist is getting... I just grabbed at the camera, guys.
Okay. I will look straight ahead.
Okay, so, anyway, he was burned pretty badly, but the Lord totally protected him. It could have been so much worse, and grafts and everything are taking. He's got another surgery come Monday, and we're just believing that that's just going to be fine. It's the second try on this particular part of the arm that got burned, but that's okay. Lord has it all the way. Lord is our healer, and sometimes he works in the hospitals and uses the staff, and other times it's miraculous. It's a whole nother sermon right there. So anyway, Shauna and I were on our way back. We went to the mall, and we went to this Japanese steakhouse that Shauna just had to go to, because every time we come to this, or she comes to this particular town in the place we live, she always goes there. So she said, we have to go there. And I said, well, I've never been to a Japanese steakhouse. So there went the cops. So I'm going to put this down.
God, that's awesome.
Okay, Mr. State Patrol's gone. Okay, you guys are like, oh, you're Christians, why are you bugging out that a cop went by? Old habits die hard. So we've passed the State Patrol guy now. I'm hanging myself with the seatbelt. So anyway, so we go to the hospital, and then we go to the Japanese steakhouse. Really fun, my first time. It's awesome. I'm really full now. So sorry for those of you that are hungry at your computer, but anyway, so we're going by, and both of our bladders kind of hit at the same time, like women's do.
When we were leaving.
While we were leaving, we were headed out of town, right? And so we decided to stop at a gas station. We were going to get gas, and there was this little convenience store that I remembered from the last time I was up here visiting my dad that had the cheapest gas in town, nice clean bathrooms, pretty much. Thing is, convenience stores will get. Nice lidded place, because, two females, night, by ourselves. And, to back up, though, this morning, I was listening to this teaching on the perfect protection of God. And it's talking about Psalms 91. And, it says that part where you say of the Lord, He is my Lord, He is my fortress, He is my refuge, and in Him I trust. So I'm like, shouting this with this teaching tape this morning and going, yeah, because that's our part. And then God can do the rest of it. He can protect us under the shadow of the Almighty, which He's all light, there's no shadow in Him. But that means that covering, that like a chicken with her chicks, and she puts her feathers over her chicks and no one can see them. And in that secret place of the Most High, the enemy cannot see you. Danger cannot see you. And then it goes on to say, and the angels will lift you up with their hands lest you dash your foot against a stone, right? So I'm getting this pumped in me this morning. I'm in the bathroom, shouting, all this. So anyway, back to
the gas station.
The gas station. So we go in, and as we're coming out,
like 20 minutes ago,
this rescue vehicle goes by, and I'm like, Lord, be with these people, and it's not, That's what I do when I see ambulances and rescue vehicles. I pray for people. And Shauna's praying. And then we take out, you know. We didn't end up getting gas because she realized she still had like almost a full tank. So the whole factor of the cheapest gas really wasn't even needed. But that's where our brains went, was, oh, we need gas. We need to go to the bathroom. This is a cheap convenience store to go to, a nice convenience store. And then when we were pulling in, Shauna's like, well, I don't even need gas. And I said, well, I still need the bathroom. So we went in. So we were coming out, we see the rescue vehicle, and we get, what, how many blocks was it?
Probably 3 blocks.
3 blocks?
Yeah.
Okay. So we get like 3 city blocks down, and there's this wreck all over the place, right where we would have been.
Like a 4-car wreck. Yes.
Yeah, 4-car wreck. There's Shauna.
4 cars. And literally, if we had been 10 minutes, I mean, literally, it had to have happened within the time I pulled in and started going to the bathroom, because we saw it go by, you know? So.
Absolutely. So within just us pulling in there, like she said, if we wouldn't have stopped, if that Holy Spirit wouldn't have moved and made us have, and we didn't even realize what was going on, but we realized after, and God saw it, and He totally saved us from that wreck. And that's just awesome when you stop and realize that I found that convenience store 2 weeks ago, and stopped there this time, because I passed that convenience store I don't know how many times other times I've been in town, and went way the other direction, up another street, you know. So we could have never stopped there at that moment, at that time, and we could have been in the middle of that wreck. And you know, I got this protection CD teaching just moment. It's not that I didn't pray every time I got in the car. Well, not every time, but I would try to pray, you know, Lord, protect me. But I had this revelation of it this morning in this teaching, just how strong it is. And so read Psalms 91. Read that till it's alive, till that it breathes off that page into you. Psalms 91, and that's a good start. There's also Psalms 4 is another one.